Hey guys, it's SailorDrew, and today we are taking a look at the Star Secrets event as well as the Mine Code event, which is making its world debut. So it seems to be causing a lot of confusion. So I definitely wanted to make a guide for these events for you guys. I also was working on doing an edited video with a script and everything like I used to do, but my husband's computer just can't handle something that huge. So we're doing a live video per the recent norm, but that's okay because I've got the chat up so that way I can see you guys asking questions and everything. So hopefully this will help you guys out. But of course we're gonna have the event mechanics, strategies, the stage attributes, everything like that, as well as the math, all of that jazz. So going into Star Secrets first, this is a serial event, meaning that this is a reoccurring event. It comes back every so often. The last time we had it was in December, so it's kind of like the happiness event in that instance, in that you know what it does is that we don't get the prior suits back as like craftables or something that we can buy in the store. We just have to wait until the event comes back to buy them. So the currency, much like the Rings of Oath for the happiness events, for the Stars event, it's the Star Stones. These will accumulate and save on your account, and they'll come back with the event. So if you don't really see, if you've already gotten everything that you want for this event and you kind of just want to go ahead and use the rest of your free attempts or recharges to accumulate the Star Stones, then you'll be that much more set up for the next time this event rolls around. But yeah, so these are the two new suits, the Rabbit of Room Sun and Deer of Net Moon, which we have some spoiler albums for suits in Zen Garden, and ever since somebody posted this picture, like Zen family members have been like drooling over this like bunny suit for several months now. So now it's finally here, so I'm excited for you guys to be able to get it. But so let's go ahead and hit Explore Stars. And what this is it is a Stylist Arena type throwdown, but it's a bit different in that you have a partner. This isn't the person that you're up against. This is actually your partner, and you can click change. Because what you want to do is you actually kind of want to take a look and see what their thumbnails look like. So that way you can kind of choose based off of what they're wearing for your partner. Now I'm actually going to keep my partner because I like how she looks. So again, you're going off the thumbnail, not their collection percentage. So whenever we click Find Stylist, it's going to pull up two to go against, and what happens is that my score and my partner's score will actually accumulate and be versus the other two. So it's 2 versus 2. If this is your first time going, you might want to check your skills just to make sure that they're equipped, and since this is a Stylist Arena, you want to avoid bounces like picky bounce, gift bounce, clock immune, stuff like that, because you can't control the timing of your skills. So just stick with classics like Smile, Critical Eye, Charming, Sleeping, maybe something like Gift, Cinderella, stuff like that, or yeah. So stuff to boost your score and stuff to damage their score. So we'll go ahead and do this. And while this is playing out, so stage 1, the attributes are simple, pure, warm, cute, and lively. And I will in just a moment get up the list of items that I used. But I just kind of want you guys to see how the scoring is going to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. And we won. So I've been winning all day on this stage with no problem whatsoever. So let's take a look at what I used for this stage. Well, I keep saying stage, but it's not a stage. So this is a bit different in that there aren't stages. There are days, 7 days Like, I'm sorry. Like, I have had little to no sleep, and then I've been working like on the written guide and everything nonstop. So my brain is a bit fried, so I apologize. But every single day of the event, there's going to be a new theme with new attributes. And since today is only the first day, I can only show you really in real time what I used and what my scoring is. But I can actually show you the next few days, their attributes and everything, because I've got that information and what outfits I will be using. So day 2, the attributes are simple, lively, cute, pure, and cool. Day 3, the attributes are elegance, mature, sexy, gorgeous, and cool. Day 4, simple, elegance, pure, cool, and cute. And day 5, we have gorgeous, lively, sexy, mature, cool with the swordsman tag. Day 6, we have elegance, mature, pure, warm, and simple. And day 7, the final day, we have gorgeous, elegance, pure, mature, warm with the Chinese, classical, and modern China tags. And this is the first time I'll actually be able to get to use Stunning Beauty at an event because I just finished this like a few days ago. So I'm super excited about that. Now, these are, if not the top scoring item for each of these levels, it's within the top 3 scoring items. So I know that some of you newer players, or those of you who haven't quite finished a health suit like Stunning Beauty, won't have those items. So that's why I have the written guide up in Love Nikki Zen Garden. See, this is what I've been working on all day, 9 pages of a written guide. So these have the advanced items that I have that I use listed out, but it also has more basic alternates for like if you don't have something that I have, like a lot rare. I usually try and do like, I cut off like maybe chapter 7 like items and lower, and then anything else like I'll try and give you guys an alternative for, so which is kind of how I do that. But so that's up in Zen Garden, and I haven't quite posted it up in the official Love Nikki Facebook group in JC's event tab, but I will post that after I'm done with the video. So yes. All right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's look at the facts and the math. So this event is 7 days long. There are 5 free tries per day, and you get 5 star stones per win and 3 star stones per loss. This event is relatively easy as far as the scoring is concerned, so long as you go the dumpster fire route and try and stack on the highest scoring items that you have available to you. So I have every bit of faith in you that you'll be able to win every single pull on this event, so long as you're following a guide. Now, if you're having a hard time with certain days, and then you notice like one day, for instance, you are winning every single pull because you actually do have a lot of the items. Like today, a lot of the items that I used are fairly easy to get. So you can either get them in the store, or we got them recently in an event. So today, like if you're winning every single pull, today might be a good day for you to recharge like your diamonds a lot. So, but you might want to wait until kind of like more towards the end of the event, so that way you don't accidentally overspend. But again, this is a recurring event, and you'll be able to keep all of your star stones if you don't use them. For the bunny suit, the cost is 371 star stones, and for the deer suit, it's 443 star stones. So if you use all of your free attempt stones, so since it's 7 days long, it's 175 free star stones that you'll end up getting. You'll only have to spend 960 diamonds in recharges if you use all of your free attempts only for the bunny suit. Now, if you use them only for the deer suit, it's 1,296 diamonds. If you decide to not use your free attempts for either of these suits. The cost is 1,240 diamonds for the bunny suit and 2,136 diamonds for the deer suit. For both of these suits, you're looking at a cost of 814 star stones and 3,072 diamonds. So that's pretty comparable. And these suits are actually pretty high scoring, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But again, since this is a serial event, we have the previous 4 suits available to us. So the Moon Vixen and the Golden Dragon were part of the season 1. The Moon Vixen cost 443 star stones. The Golden Dragon, 371 stones. And for the Fire Tiger, it's 371. The Earth Bat, 443 star stones. So you're kind of noticing a pattern. So for each Stars event so far, we get 2 suits, and they both cost like the same amounts each time. So one suit will cost 371 star stones, and the second suit will be the more expensive one for 443. So it makes my job a little bit easier in that it makes the totals all come out to be the same, the math all to be the same every time. So that's always subject to change, of course, as we go further into these events. Now, if you're curious, like I am, because I want to know this, if you want to know how much it has cost you or will cost you to get all 6 suits, you're looking at 2,442 star stones, 10,896 diamonds. So this was just a bit of curiosity. I don't want you panicking when you look at this, because I mean, a lot of you have said that this is the very first time you've played a Star Secret event. Don't feel like you have to like obtain everything all at once. Again, these suits will come back. Now, as for what's highest scoring or kind of strategy as to what you should concentrate on, definitely go for the things that you like. A lot of these suits are very weak scoring, so you know, like the tiger is never high scoring, but it's really cool looking. So that was like one of the first things that I got whenever this suit came around during season 2. And you can always go back and kind of complete suits as this event comes back. Now, like I said, the first 2 suits are pretty high scoring, so let's take a look at that. But I want you to kind of stick a pin in this as well as we're talking about it. So for the bunny suit, the highest scoring items is going to be her little coat, the animated bunnies floating around her head, her staff, the huge bunny in the background, and her makeup. So it's just these 5 things. And for the deer suit, we're looking at her head pin, her like little choker thing, kind of like her top or something, background, her fan, and then also her posed arms, which you only get after you've completed the set. So that one you might want to spend your free attempts towards if you're planning on completing both of these suits. So that way it makes this one just a tad bit cheaper for you. Now, the other suits, like I said, are a bit weak when it comes to scoring things. So if you're overwhelmed and you're not really sure what to get and you don't want to spend a lot of diamonds, I highly, 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 highly recommend that you get the lanterns, the ears, and the tail for the Fox Vixen, or Moon Vixen, because those items are in categories that don't have a lot of items in them, so you're kind of always using, like the fox ears, I'm telling you, like they're always top scoring for a lot of things. So I would make these items a priority if, you know, again, you're not wanting to spend a lot of diamonds, or if you are going to complete the 2 new suits and maybe get a couple of items from the old suits, I would make these items an absolute priority. So it's just, you use them all the time, you know, because it's, I think the lanterns are like ground or something like that. And then obviously the ears are ears, and then the tail is a tail. So if you're a new player, you haven't been playing very long, you're not going to have a lot of access to items that are in these categories. So it is in your best interest to get these items. Now, there are a couple other top scoring items, like I think her hairpin is a top scoring item, but very, very, very rarely. So, and I'm just not going to go over everything else as far as like top scoring goes, because everything is just so rarely ever top scoring, like that it's not even worth it. In Love Nikki Zen Garden, I do have the items listed out, but I mean, because like the Golden Dragon doesn't have a single top scoring item. So yeah, it's just not that big of a deal, and I didn't want to like sit there and spend all that time making those graphics for information that is like barely important. So yeah. That is everything for the Stars Secret event. So be sure to be asking your questions, because I am going to scroll back and kind of take a look and see if you guys are asking anything that I can answer for you about that event. There's also Super Chat is always available to you guys as well, to make sure that I see what you guys are saying. Now, the Mind Code event. So this event is making its world debut, and this one's a little bit confusing for a lot of people, so I'm going to try and go through this very thoroughly to make sure that you guys don't have any questions or, you know, you're not confused about anything. So again, this event is making its world debut. So what happens is that you would play any of the journey stages. So any stage really, and you would get a chance to get one of these briefcases, which these are called codes. And our objective of this event is we have to crack the code. We have to crack open this briefcase and get what's inside of it. And there are 3 different types. There's the basic, which I'm not going to click on because I don't want it accidentally opening just yet. There's the advanced, or I'm sorry, the medium, which is like the silver one. And then the advanced, which is the gold one. So you get the basic one. You get, if you go down to the shop, you get 1 free 1 per day. So be sure to claim that if you haven't already done so. And if you click on them, it'll show you what is possible. So these are kind of like the Zodiac packs, in that when you click on this, this is not what you're getting every single time you open one of these. This is what is possible. So you're going to get one of these 3 robots if you break open one of this medium code briefcases, and then you'll get either gold stamina or starlight coins. You're also probably noticing that there's like an 8H underneath, or there's like an 8 key next to it. So that's how you open it. So you either have to unlock it and wait 8 hours to be able to claim what's inside of the code, or you have to use 8 keys. The keys are only obtained either in the basic code or by purchasing. So I did go ahead and I just bought the 99-cent pack, just so that way I could show you guys things. So it does kind of suck that it looks like this event kind of seems as if it's heavily money-based, just because these are really the only ways that you can get like a lot of the keys all at once. But this is just a way to rush, you know, the event. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, so how to open them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click open so that way you guys can see. Okay, so I got 9 accelerator keys from that box. And the only other thing that you can get from the basic one are the shoes. Everything else of the event, of the suit, besides the robots, is in this advanced code. So some other people were having a bit of trouble understanding exactly what this meant, in that it may drop the entire suit. It's a very, very, very small chance that if you break one of these open, you get the complete suit. Chances are you're going to get one of the pieces. Like I did one earlier and I got the quick lightning. So let me show you, because I actually took a video of this, which I was going to use in my video that I was making for you guys. But something to note is that, well, before we go into that, So how you open these again, like, so now you see it says tap to unlock, but first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, I'm going to see about getting another briefcase, because you would only have 4 briefcases at one time. And since I only have 3, like, I want to see what kind I can get, because I'm curious if you can get basic ones if you do the journey, because I've only gotten advanced and the medium ones by doing the journey. So I might have to just go ahead and do like a maiden stage and do 10, so that way I'm not sitting here for like 5 hours trying to get another briefcase. Okay. I should have gotten a briefcase. Okay, I did, and I just didn't notice it. Okay, so I got another medium briefcase. So if you're wanting to start the timer, you would open it up and then you would click unlock. So you have to click unlock first before you're even prompted to use your keys. I'm going to do the 24-hour one just because these are a bit more lucrative. And since I clicked unlock, that starts the timer. So now it's counting down to 24 hours. So I don't want to wait though, because I want to show you guys, you know, what's possible. Now, what I did earlier, and I waited an hour as an experiment, but so let's see here. So right now this is counting down. It's 23 hours and, you know, some change. Once it drops below and it's 22 hours, once I opened it up, it dropped the price to open it to 23 keys instead of 24. So a way to think about this is that 1 key equals 1 hour. Now, this won't really help you if you're trying to use a key on a basic briefcase, because it's, you know, you could have 2 seconds left on the briefcase, and if you want to rush it and use an accelerator key, it's still going to charge you the 1 key. Same thing with the medium ones. If it's 1 hour and 1 second, it's going to cost you 2 keys. So it's got to drop below that 1 hour mark, or like the 1 hour mark, to cost you just the 1 key instead of 2 keys. Let's see here. And then I've also got so basic, it's 1 hour or 1 key to open it. Medium is 8 hours or 8 keys, and advanced is 24 hours or 24 keys. So let's go ahead and play this again. I can't tell if it's playing. I hate this player. Like, so I'm going to use my 23 keys somewhere. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So whenever I use the 23 keys, it gives me the tattoo, which is a high scoring item. So that was kind of lucky for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and, you know, spend some more of my hard-earned keys for you guys, so that way you can kind of see the process. So ended up getting the gloves that time, and then you get another goodie with whatever item. So I got stamina. So let's see here. I'll go ahead and roll some more. Oh, I think I got a medium one. I think I saw it up there. The briefcase. Yeah, I got another medium code, which kind of stinks, because honestly, the medium codes are a bit of a bad value. I wouldn't concentrate on these. I would concentrate on, as soon as you get a basic one, go ahead and unlock it if you're not unlocking another one, because you can only unlock 1 code at a time. Yeah, so I would also try and wait. I mean, this event is 7 days long. It ends on the 10th, so it's the same amount of time as the Stars Secret event. So I would try and wait as long as you can before using your keys to crack open the lock on a briefcase that you're running the timer on. So like if I had another 24-hour one, what I would have wanted to do is actually just wait several hours before using any more of my keys, which now I only have 34 left. So, I mean, I kind of have to be a bit more frugal now. So I can only run the timer on one. So now if I click on any of the others, instead of saying unlock, it says open now and it's got the keys. So I'll go ahead and do that with one of these. I got quite a bit of gold. Oh, and I did not get a robot at all. Okay, that kind of stank. So that's why I'm kind of saying, like, if you're not going to worry too much about this event, then I would avoid the medium ones, because yeah, I just don't think that they're a good value really. So I'm going to start the timer on this advanced one, and I got another medium one, I saw it in there. So, and then I'll just wait before I touch these. So, and then tomorrow I'll go into the shop and claim my basic one to get more keys. So now, as far as what's the highest scoring items for this event, it's unfortunate, but a lot of items for this suit are high scoring. So like her little necklace collar thing, the earpiece, like the mic, her glasses, tail, foreground, background, the waist item, the tattoos, and the default skin tone. Those are the highest scoring items. So you actually get the dark skin tone and the poses upon completing the suit. So there's really no way for me to gauge how much you'll spend to complete this suit. So because it's completely luck based, and it just depends on your strategy again. Like my strategy is that I'm going to wait several hours and then I'm going to rush the last of the advanced ones. I'm going to try to avoid opening medium ones. I'm only going to open them up if I need the slot for another case. But yeah, I'm not worried about it too much, just because yeah, the suit is cute, but I'm not obsessed with it. So I'm just going to kind of wait it out and kind of see how things go and how I feel about it later on. But yeah, that's basically everything, guys. Do you have any other questions, anything like that? Let's see here. So yeah, you guys are complaining about how it seems like you have to spend money. Again, you don't have to spend money. I mean, you might complete it with an advanced suit or an advanced code. So it's just up to you. And eventually the suit will come back as a craftable or buying it in the store. So I wouldn't really worry about it too much. So, yeah. But looks like you guys don't really have any other questions. So I'll kind of stick around today and of course see, yeah. So I'll kind of see what you guys have as far as like comments are concerned, like afterwards. Again, if you're looking for more basic outfit examples for the event, for the Star Secret event, or if you need to kind of sit there and look over some information that I went over, because I know it's kind of jumbled because I'm really tired, then I would highly suggest looking at the written guide. So yeah, and that's everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. So alright guys, well, I hope this helped, and until next time, take care. Oh yeah, see, I am insanely tired. Don't forget to like the video, because it helps me out a lot every time you guys like a video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be alerted whenever I go live for things like this. If you want to consider being a patron, I also have a Patreon available for you guys to participate in. So some of you already are, and I greatly appreciate. But yeah, okay, for Relios, that is it. So yeah, take care, guys.